Welcome to the explainer video for Exegetical Issues. This is where we walk you through the tough questions, the issues that Bible translators and scholars disagree on. Take for example Psalm 100. If you're reading the ESV Bible translation, you get to verse 3 and find these words. Know that the Lord, He is God. It is He who made us, and we are His. But then you look at the New American Standard, the NASB, and find a completely different translation of the same verse. Know that the Lord Himself is God. It is He who made us, and not we ourselves. So you decide to look at a few other Bible translations and find that the JPS and the NIV also say we are His, but the NKJV and the Septuagint have not we ourselves. These translations have completely different meanings, which can change how you read the psalm as a whole. In the ESV, the people celebrate that they belong to God as His people. But in the NASB, the people are declaring that it is God, not us ourselves, who made us. We are not our own creators. This is an exegetical issue, a tough question that needs an answer. We cover many kinds of exegetical issues. For example, does the end of Psalm 2 say, kiss the Son, give sincere homage, or kiss His feet? Does the word Elohim in Psalm 8 verse 6 mean God, angels, or the gods? Were Psalm 9 and 10 originally one psalm? Was the stone of Psalm 118 a cornerstone, a capstone, or something else? For each psalm, we identify the top 3 exegetical issues and create detailed presentations of the different views on each issue, as well as presenting our interpretation. We also create a video presentation walking you through each issue. All of this is brought together on the Psalm's exegetical issue page. Here at the top of the page, you can see the video, followed by a brief summary of each issue and a link to the individual page for that issue. Each issue page is split into 4 sections: Introduction, Argument Maps, Conclusion, and Research. In the introduction, we lay out what the issue is, what the interpretations are, and why it matters for understanding the psalm. In the argument maps, we lay out in detail the arguments for and against each view. We'll explain more about these in a moment. In the conclusion, we summarize the arguments, giving our preferred interpretation, and revisit the significance for the psalm. We also rate our confidence in our interpretation from A, the highest, to D, the lowest. In the research section, we include ancient translations like the Septuagint, modern translations grouped by interpretation, and a bibliography. Now coming back to the argument maps. These are structured visual diagrams which show how different arguments are built and relate to each other. A detailed explanation is available in our user's guide, but here are the basics. At the top, or on the far right, is the conclusion statement summarizing the interpretation. We can then display the arguments and evidence using 4 different tools: relation arrows, argument boxes, evidence boxes, preferred and dispreferred colors. Let's start with the arrows and argument boxes. Beneath the conclusion statement are argument boxes colored green or orange. These are connected using relation arrows, green, red, or purple. The green arrows indicate supporting arguments. They strengthen the conclusion. The red arrows are for refuting arguments, which contradict the conclusion. The purple arrows indicate undercutting arguments, which challenge but do not refute the conclusion. Argument boxes may also have evidence boxes with a white background. These show supporting evidence. Green and orange colors show which arguments we prefer or disprefer. If the conclusion is preferred, the statement, supporting arguments, and evidence are green, and opposing points are orange. If the conclusion is dispreferred, those colors are reversed. The statement and its support are orange, and opposing arguments are green. This way you can follow the green boxes through the whole page to see our interpretation. Using these tools, we try to create clear, layered representations of all the arguments for and against each interpretation, and we hope that you find these resources helpful as you engage deeply with the Psalms and the tough questions they raise. To learn more about our method and other layers, please visit our user's guide.